The Fisker Ocean infotainment system has been released, or at least published. Either way, let's go through it. Today we'll be talking about features that exist on the left-hand side of the steering wheel and in the infotainment screen. On the left-hand side of the steering wheel, you're going to press in to access the voice assistant. Forward or next, and back and previous are your left and right. If you press the scroll wheel to the left or right, the wheel itself is a volume knob. Use it to adjust the volume on your media and your phone calls. Next, we move to media and audio. On the central touchscreen, press the music note. Radio, Bluetooth, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Music, and TuneIn are featured as default. The bottom of the central touchscreen will feature what media you're currently playing. A favorites button is featured as well to add favorites to the current app you're using. For radio, you have the option to use FM or digital audio broadcasting. And as with any Bluetooth-enabled vehicle, you can always use your phone to access any streaming audio you'd like. For audio settings, under the settings wheel, an equalizer is featured with 3 custom presets. You can also access 3D expansion and a balance and pan feature detailed here. For navigation, we have a view of what the map's going to look like. Looks like the map also features home, chargers, restaurants, and favorites. Here are some views of a destination once you've selected it, with charge information, turn-by-turn directions, and additional info. For example, a speed camera. The map can be rotated, panned, or zoomed in and out via the central touchscreen. On the right-hand side of your map, you can use the volume icon to mute or unmute audible navigation directions. If you manipulate the map, just press the up arrow to return to your current position, and press the X to stop navigating. Once you've input a destination, hit drive to go. It looks like setting your home and favorite destinations has not been completed yet, with images to follow at a later time. If your navigation is offline and it has saved any navigation data from the area that you're in, it will use that data if available. The navigation also has a 3D setting. Just like the Maps app on your phone, you can ask the Fisker Ocean to avoid certain things, like tolls, unpaved roads, border crossings, and more. That option is under Navigation Settings, Planning and Travel. To pair your Bluetooth device, tap the settings wheel and then select Connectivity. Set your Bluetooth to on, both on the Ocean and your mobile device, and then select it from the available devices. Pair your device with a Bluetooth scanning code similar to other vehicles. You'll then have the opportunity to decide what options are available through the Bluetooth settings on your Ocean, including phone calls, contacts, text messages, and music. Once you've hit done, decide whether your SMS messages will also be accessed by the Fisker Ocean. Once your Bluetooth is paired, it will show under Paired Devices on the Connectivity screen, which is featured under Settings, Connectivity. This is also the first place in the manual that it shows that Alexa will be the voice assistant of choice in the Fisker Ocean. You can also change your connectivity preferences under this menu by selecting either the phone or music note. Select the 3 dots to unpair or rename. From the phone icon on the central touchscreen, you can view your recent calls, contacts, and a keypad. You can also dial a call using Alexa Voice Assistant. To receive a call, simply press the green phone icon, which will display as an alert in the notification center of your central touchscreen. In the media bar, you can mute or unmute the phone, as well as have access to the keypad. Scroll the volume dial to adjust the volume for the call. Press the red phone button to end the call. If you've enabled SMS messages on your Ocean, incoming messages display an alert in the notification center on the central touchscreen. Press the play button to have your message read aloud. Moving on to apps. On the central touchscreen, select the 4 shapes to view your available streaming apps. Video streaming is only available when the Ocean is in park. Let's talk about the cellular connection. Your phone and vehicle must be actively connected to cellular service to allow the Fisker app to communicate with your vehicle. You can use a personal hotspot to connect your vehicle via your phone to a Wi-Fi network in order to enable data connectivity. The manual also recommends enrollment into the connected service for the vehicle's data. To add a new Wi-Fi network, on the central touchscreen, select the settings wheel and then connectivity. Turn on the Wi-Fi and then add a network. Enter the network name and password, then press connect. If the connection succeeds, the network name appears under Wi-Fi. You can also use the Fisker Ocean's data through a password-protected Wi-Fi hotspot, allowing others to use its data connection. On the central touchscreen, select Connectivity and then tap Create Wi-Fi Hotspot. Enter a name and choose a password. Then press Create. You can use the password on your device or scan the QR code in the central touchscreen. To delete a hotspot, press the delete icon on the right. Let's talk about the digital voice assistant in the Fisker Ocean Amazon Alexa. Alexa is a cloud-based voice service that can help you with tasks, entertainment, general information, and more. Alexa is often personalized as her or she. Whether you're at home or on the go, Alexa is designed to make your life easier by letting you voice control your world. Using Alexa is simple as asking a question. Just ask her to play music, read the news, control your smart home, tell a joke, and more. Alexa is happy to help. Select the Settings wheel, Voice Assistant, to enable settings. From here, sign into Alexa and customize your experience. You can set up hands-free, push-to-talk, navigation features, as well as the sounds Alexa uses, the language, and some suggestions on things to try. Alexa's status will be listed just under the time on the infotainment screen. A blue bar with a cyan highlight indicates that Alexa is listening. The bar will switch to just cyan as Alexa answers. A red bar shows that Alexa is disabled. You can also access Alexa through your Amazon Echo system at home. Your vehicle and service information is available under the Vehicle and Service option under Settings. There you can access your vehicle's model name, model year, edition number, and VIN. The owner's manual is also available under Vehicle and Service. It can also be viewed offline. But if you're connected to Wi-Fi, it will show the most up-to-date version of the manual. Next, we'll look at software under the Settings menu. Your vehicle supports wireless software updates, giving you continued access to new features and improvements. Fisker recommends installing these updates as soon as they become available. Your vehicle must be shifted to park, and you need at least 30% charge before installation. Charging is also paused during this process. Click on Settings, then Software to access the software menu. Your latest software release notes will be located here, as well as your preference to download over cellular data. If you'd like to reset your vehicle, go ahead and press Reset Vehicle Settings under Factory Reset. Once your Ocean has downloaded a software update, you will be prompted as to how to install it. You can elect to schedule it or dismiss it in the notifications section, or under Software, you can install now. Software updates start 5 minutes after all occupants have exited the vehicle, and the doors are locked. If an update fails to install, a notification will appear on the central touchscreen. In case of emergency, pull the handle twice to manually open the door during a software update. The release notes are located at the top of the screen once a software update has been installed. The infotainment system is manufactured by Harman. There are some photos available. We can take a look at those. External and internal photos are featured here. There is a 5G antenna featured in the internal photos, and there's also some data about the parts, the model number, the pins, and the connectors as well. I'll leave a link to all the resources in the description. And if you learned something and you want more Fisker Ocean content like this, go ahead and subscribe. So that's your first in-depth look at the infotainment system on the Fisker Ocean. Do you have any questions? Please let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Smash the like button.
Thank you.